we came to a fence that had the gate up, and so the officer I was with got out and opened the gate to drive through, and he noticed a bird perched on a nopal, on a prickly pear over off to one side. So he took out his gun and he drew a bead on it and squeezed off that trigger, and it hit that bird dead center, and the feathers flew in all directions. So we went down and interviewed the guy, and we're on our way back. And we stopped at a gate to come through, and over on a rock some distance from the gate there was a small bottle someone had left standing on the rock. So he hands me his gun, says, "It's your turn." Now the problem with that is that every gun has a little different trigger squeeze. I'd never fired his gun in my life. I thought, well, here goes the reputation of the whole FBI right down the drain. So I zeroed in on that bottle, squeezed it off gently, hit the thing dead center. A million splinters flew in all directions, and he banged his gun. He thought we were sure good shots. We were out at firearms on one occasion down at the San Diego Police Department range, and we were shooting at bullseye targets. I drew a bead out, that bullet went right dead center through the heart of that bullseye. One of the guys says, "Olsen, you must have your hand in a vice." And Nordmark said, "Not Olsen. He doesn't have any vices. He's a Mormon." He's the hitchhiker that killed a couple families, wiped them out totally, hitchhiking. When he was apprehended, I noted that on his fingers, on one hand, on his right hand was HARD, and on the other hand were LUCK. And that was my experience with criminals. They almost always blamed everybody else but themselves. Usually it was their father or their stepmother or their big brother pushing them around. But that was the reason they never got out of their problems. They never got around to looking their problems straight in the eye and deciding to do something about it. Anyway, he was a right-wing nut. He was from the right, but he was as nutty as some of them from the left. He had a personal gripe with the telephone company over a dispute over a bill. So he sort of took it out as a personal vendetta to see what he could do to penalize the telephone company, and blew up some of their installations.
In Utah, in Hillfield.
He blew up one in eastern Nevada that got us in on the case because it was a national security consideration. Anyway, we got word that the investigation by the Los Angeles office indicated that he had stolen a boat up there and was believed to be in Ensenada. I had some very good contacts down there, the police, and particularly one agent of the judicial police. I got word to him, and he confirmed that and called me back within half an hour, told me exactly where the boat was, the number of the dock it was docked at, everything about it. And because of the interest in the case, it was a big case. The special agent in charge went down there with me, and we went in to see the federal district attorney down there. I gave him a deposition, and based on that, he issued an order to the judicial police to seize the boat and those having in their possession. When they went down to take the boat, one of the police officers from the municipal police had served in the U.S. Army in the Korean War and spoke perfect English, and he also knew exactly how to handle himself in an apprehension. When he approached the boat, Browse is standing there, and within arm's reach it was a hand grenade, and as he reaches for the hand grenade, the police agent pinned him. He pinned him. But he had enough ammunition in the hold of that boat to blow up the whole armor fence and all that. And that got me in trouble with the commanding general of the area because I hadn't cut him in on it. but I had no idea. And he had a whole boat full of 50 caliber machine gun, field machine gun ammunition down there. He had enough dynamite and ammunition to blow up the whole harbor.
But your boss
Anyway,
was so impressed that you got a bonus.
Yeah, we handled it all right. We got him out of there, and yeah, I did. I got a little bonus on that one.